slowing down time, changing all the laws. Try to catch it with my hands so that I can take it home. Hoping I can keep it when I'm dead, when you're gone. Try to catch it with my, catch it with my, try to catch it with my. Sometimes fast and sometimes slow, they'll fall into the ground, dance around circles, and I catch them with my mouth. It softens all the noises, it softens all the things. Everything is wild. So I kiss you with my hand, try to hold and make it stay. In the end it melts away. Try to catch it with my, so I catch it with my hand, try to hold and make it stay. In the end it melts away.
What's up, people? Welcome. Sorry about that. My bad. I had to go downstairs for a quick second, and that's what happens. Let's get started with this. I saw on Sala and Chantel, of course, that Foodie Beauty first time swimming. So let's take a look at that. You might have seen this before. A lot of people are reviewing Foodie Beauty stuff these days. So what can I say? I've kind of moved on. Yeah, pretty much moved on to other stuff. that I'm covering. I'll be here and there, typically every other day, unless it's something important. Still looking into the Crystal and Leslie situation with Grandpa. I haven't heard anything yet about that. So let's get into this. I gotta tell people that I am live. Just I, Cypher, Stella, what's up, Sil, Edna, and everybody else just lurking. So how should I do this? I guess you know what? Yeah, let's do this. We'll take a look at this, take a look at Foodie Beauty's video, and then after, we're gonna have to take a look at you know who. What's up, Beaker? How are you doing, sir? Welcome. Okay, so let me share my screen. I'll change the title of this live stream to something better, and we're gonna go from there. So let's get started. Oh, the AI generated Foodie Beauty as a muscular man. I don't know why, but the AI did that.
Hi guys, I'm here at the swimming pool in my building.
Why is no
Finally
one
built
there?
in the summer because it's hot out now in Kuwait, and yeah, I'm gonna do my first swim in Kuwait.
Nobody is there. Wow, she nearly drowned in this. Really? Well, I mean that kind of makes sense.
Period, and actually I haven't swum in a swimming pool in a little while, so I'm super excited to do this. So let's just go have some fun, just doing a little swimming video. It's really easy and good exercise on people my size and overweight people in general. So yeah, this is what I'm gonna wear. I don't have a bikini, they're too form-fitting for me. People were asking me about that. So I'm wearing leggings, an underslip, and just this flowy shirt, and a hijab, of course. So let's go, yalla!
Yalla, indeed.
Hi guys, the water is so warm. Hopefully I can get up that ladder after. But alright, I'm gonna just slide.
Are those suede couches? Please. Are those purple suede couches? I mean, there's nothing wrong with purple suede couches unless it's in a swimming pool area. Do you know what happens when you get water on a suede couch? Do you know what happens when you get water on a purple suede couch?
Oh my gosh.
Are those suede? It looks like it's suede. I mean, the leather is one thing.
Good job.
What's up, Deb?
Oh, it's
Welcome.
nice and clean. I just cleaned it. You gonna come in, hon? Oh.
Whoa. So guys, Chantal now is first time swimming here in the swimming pool in Kuwait. So I wish she will enjoy and have fun.
So nice, the water.
Wow. You motivate me to come with you.
Yeah, come in.
Yes, I'm coming in.
Ooh, nice.
Slippery.
Yeah. Is it clean?
And this seems
Okay, I'm gonna do
extremely
my brush.
suede and good moist.
Hi guys.
So
Let
warm.
me tell you a story about Monty's suede shoes when he was just a little pup. I'm gonna tell you about my suede shoes as a little pup. I loved these suede shoes, but I did get them wet. And as Beaker says, suede is not good wet or moist. And when you're a child and you don't know any better, and you get your suede wet or moist, it's just a really bad thing. You hope her skin infection is cleared up. I hope so as well.
Okay. So it's on.
You can carry me. I'm like.
Yeah.
I heard it's a theory. There's no way he can lift that. This man has like 5% pound weight on a bar. I think I could even lift him. Why does he have a shirt on though?
Hi guys.
Somebody says that her building isn't in the nicest of areas. This person who allegedly knows about this area, knows about Kuwait, also said that she's probably in a female only building, and that the way how he gets in is either under the cover of night, one, two, he poses as a delivery driver, like Talabat, etc., or three, he's posing as her family member, like her brother. Which, well, I would say number two makes a whole lot more sense to me, because when do we usually see Salah? Is when he's dropping food off, right? He'll come in during the middle of her stream, dropping food off. He's there for a few minutes and then he takes off. It kind of does make a lot of sense.
Actually, it's not too bad swimming in this at all. This pool is so clean and warm. Is it?
Huh?
It's so clean and warm.
Yeah.
You enjoying?
It's refreshing.
Yeah. And fun and good exercise.
Yeah.
Fun exercise.
Of course.
I feel light in the pool.
I feel healthy. What
Yes.
are you doing?
It's so cool, eh, babe, that we can just
It was
have access
clean,
to a pool so easy.
indeed.
Exactly. Yeah, it's so convenient to have a swimming pool in your home.
Yeah. Okay, let's do some strokes.
Hey, Charlie's mom.
So you want to do a race?
Okay.
Okay, guys, it's a race. Okay. So let's see.
She probably does.
Okay, you will swim like this, and I swim on the back.
Okay.
Okay, yalla. Now you have to come here for you. Okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, she seems like she's older.
I win. You want help?
Having all that adipose tissue. Allah was spilling tea. What did Allah Shabib say yesterday? Could you please tell me? Catch me up, Charlie's mom.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna try to jump in the pool.
No way.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
But be standing by in case I drown.
Be careful. Babe, you'll be okay?
I think so.
Yalla. 3, 2, 1, go!
Cannonball. That is definitely what.
Whoa! Amazing, babe.
Oh,
What?
speaking of which, where was Allah Shabib spilling the tea? Was it on Skinny Queen's channel or someplace else? Please tell me.
Jump!
Tsunami.
Honestly, I haven't done that since I'm a kid, and it feels so cool.
You know
Wow.
what this outfit looks like, and I gotta agree. This looks like that Missy Elliott, Missy Superfly, Super Duper. I can't stop the rain in my window.
Oh, that's
You
amazing.
should try it. No, you're too tall.
Impressive. No, it's okay for me. I'm concerned about you, babe.
Allah Shabib says he said they are not married and he doesn't have a job. Think we've kind of long figured that out, Allah Shabib. I guess it's now to get the definitive proof is all we're missing. We already know Salah doesn't have a job. We already know they're not married. He has to be getting into her building some way, and I think I kind of figured that out now, that he's probably getting either going there late at night or super early in the morning before people get up, or they're already in bed, maybe posing as her brother or another family member, and the other one was he probably poses as a food delivery driver, which makes all the sense.
Aw, I'm okay, babe. And I got up the ladder okay.
Whoa, you jump like Tarzan.
Yeah. I think I can do more things than I give myself credit for, actually.
I give you extremely extra credit.
Thanks, babe. Give me my shirt. I'm gonna get you.
No way, the shark, run away. Oops, I'm trapped. No way to run away.
Whoa! Whoa. I'm no
Cool, yeah,
match for a
'cause, like-
good 30-year-old man.
No way, babe. You're actually doing a great job.
Thanks.
What? Sil is like, maybe they got permission to live together because he's employed as her caregiver. Do they do that in Kuwait where a male caregiver can take care of a female woman? I don't know. Because they'll do it over here in Canada for sure, USA, England, Australia, New Zealand, France, Germany. But would they do it over there? I would think if you're gonna be a caregiver, it would be like a female for a female. You know what I mean? Strict rules, very secular type of stuff.
Bro fist.
And high five.
High five.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, it's deep here. I forget. Go.
Maybe maybe just without permission. He's definitely a floater. All that fat tissue is floating.
Are you dancing in the water?
Yeah, it's called water aerobics.
Oh, nice.
Yep. Oh my gosh, I could put my phone here one day on the stand and I can put on a video. Maybe Jane Fonda has water aerobics. Okay.
What time do you
So
guys
fun. I
think?
really want to leave. The cool thing about this pool actually
Is this super late at night or super early in the morning? What do you guys think? Which one?
is, people are kind of private here and in Kuwait, so we can like reserve out the pool for when we want to be in it and no one else will come. So it's really cool.
Yeah, indeed.
Plus it's like midnight, right, babe? So no one's really going to come here at midnight.
Exactly, yes.
All right, so I guess she gave me the answer. It's midnight. I was thinking it was probably super late at night. Yeah, she gave it away. It's midnight. Makes sense why nobody's there. But I guess in this place, they still give you access to the pool. I guess pool access is 24/7, which is something that you don't normally see when you do have a pool in the building. Like you'll have access typically until a certain time, whether it be 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, or 11, then the pool's cut off.
Okay, now I'm on my knees, walking on my knees.
All right, guys. So now we're gonna test the depth in this swimming pool. So come with us.
We're each gonna start here in the shallow and walk and see when our heads go underwater.
Okay. So now we're gonna walk normally. Time. Yellow. 3, 2, 1. So now we are walking normally in the actual height.
All right, so Charlie's mom says Al Shabib said she destroyed all his friendships. He chose being with her over his friends. Kind of makes sense. Doesn't Foodie Beauty always do that? It's weird he chooses some lady he isn't even married to over his friends. I guess so, but he's been taken care of. Like he was allegedly working before her. Right now, he doesn't have to work at all.
Starting to get a bit deep on me. I'm sinking. I'm sinking, Captain. Well, now I'm floating.
You're thinking now?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm still until my chest.
My feet are.
Okay, so go back. Fall back.
Fall back.
Okay, so I reach to the end, and the water is here.
You're so tall.
Yeah, it's like below my neck.
Oh my gosh.
Not bad. I think it's 185 centimeters, the depth here.
Ah.
So the maximum depth is 185 centimeters.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Hi, babe.
Hi, babe. Look at me. Okay.
Documentary love. Part 2.
Yeah, part 2 coming.
Oh, this is slippery here.
Yeah, it's very clean. That's why they cleaned it now recently. Today. But I don't smell chlorine. It's a saltwater pool.
Mm.
Want to jump in the pool again and do a
Good for them.
cannonball. It's fun.
Are you guys enjoying this
Yalla,
content?
let's see.
Okay.
Good.
Be careful, it's slippery, huh?
We're not.
Okay, babe, I'm gonna do another big jump.
Okay, let's see.
Count to 3.
I'm so excited. 3, 2, 1, go! Whoa! Are you okay, babe?
My shirt went over my head and almost drowned me.
Can I please see that again? It kind of reminds me of a hockey game. You ever been in a hockey fight before? And one of the things you do is you'll like pull the shirt over the other guy's head so he can't see what he's doing. Let me go back a little bit. Wait a second here. Let's go back.
Are you okay, babe?
My shirt went over my head and almost drowned me.
Back speaker.
This one over my head.
Babe, you look like the Queen Mermaid.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Did he really think, was this supposed to be a win? Are we winning by putting Ursula up? That is not winning.
Mermaid.
Okay, that is not winning. Like if you said she was like Ariel or something, or who else? Who else is like a beautiful sea creature? But Ursula is not it. Who did this? Did she edit this in, or did he do this and think, no, you're gonna put that in? That is not a win. This is an insult.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Ursula is a BBW, big bloated woman. Big bloated Willy? Like Free Willy, or which of the Willy is there? There's Free Willy. Okay, no, you did not.
Chantal's ghost in the swimming pool.
Oh, there's also a bathroom here.
Yeah, here you can take shower. Also, there's a toilet.
And you can clean, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is this
Look at the
a
shower.
rooftop?
Yeah, here you can take shower and you can change your clothes. Also, there's a toilet.
Or
Yeah.
a siren, maybe? Yeah, maybe.
So the whole facilities is available here.
Yeah, all that weight would send any man to their deaths.
Selfie in the swimming pool, babe.
Babe, why do I look like a melted starfish? Hi, babe. Do I feel super light in the pool?
Yeah. Oh my god, babe, your weight looks so light.
Lift her up.
Hi.
Well, at least he's back at camera now. Look, he's practicing.
Okay, babe, can you climb up on my back?
Okay, it's your funeral.
Yalla. Okay, give me your hand. The problem, I'm holding the camera, that's why. Okay, let's keep moving. Yalla. Nice.
Yeah.
I'm a tough guy.
Go. You okay, babe?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Oh,
Nice job. I like your hair.
like somebody, what rhymes with James Bond? What rhymes with James Bond? This is like. But like Agent 0099999999. Are you there?
Like this.
It ain't 007. It's more like 99,999. Agent 00. 9,999. And that's his beach babe. Hey, which one was the beach scene where James Bond comes out of the water and like the beach babe is there? Was that Die Another Day? Which one was it? I keep forgetting, but it's kind of like that. Look at him. It's like he's like James Bond. Agent number 2?
Ooh. Nice job. I like your hair like this.
What's up, Miranda? What's going
Well,
on?
nice time.
Yeah. Whoa, whoa.
I knew she was just give us a floater. 00 backburn. Aw, how cute. Why shit man back on camera? I love how you're so abrupt. Oh, now I get it. That's why he's agent number 2, because of taking a dump. Beaker, that went over my head until now, until that came in with the shit man. So, what can rhyme with James Bond? Let me think. What's up, monkey? What's going on? I love the romantic music. I think she needs like a subscription to like Envato Elements or something like that. To video IQ. Get better music.
Follow the line. You have to swim in each lane. There's 3 lanes.
Where?
See the lines here on the pool, the dark blue? So this is 1 lane. So I'll swim to this lane.
She's looking for leasers. He is looking for leasers that are believers. He's really good at backstrokes.
Hi. Anyway, guys, we're gonna end the video here. I hope you enjoyed the video as much as we enjoyed it. Right, babe?
Yeah, I had a really good time, and now that we checked it out, we're going to do this a lot more often for you guys and for us, for our health.
Definitely, yeah. Why not,
Yeah, my money's on Sella for the wet t-shirt contest next week.
babe?
Yes.
So, until then,
Bye, guys.
goodbye. مع السلامة.
That mold looks gross. I did see that. I did see that penetration of some stuff on that wall. I just didn't want to mention it, but hey, when you see that happening in a pool area, it could be a combination of a number of things, but you don't want to have that when your pool is enclosed. That is a really bad thing, but it seems this is on the roof of the building, judging that we can see the other apartment buildings next door. So what can I say? They need to fix that, and they need to fix that immediately. Stella loves going in the back. That's probably why his backstroke is perfected.
I did it.
Amazing. Okay, yalla. Let's go.
What the hell are there purple couches there? Why would you put leather couches in an area where people are swimming? Like, it don't make no sense. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get into the next foodie beauty stuff. Roast smothered in gravy, chatty mukbang. I think this is about Martha because I did see that Piers Morgan was doing a whole entire thing with the real Martha from that series. What's it called again? Baby Reindeer. I haven't watched it, but I will because it seems I have a baby reindeer in my life. Has Allah said anything recently? Yes, Allah claims he can't tell everything he knows. I don't remember the why. I was pulling wheeze and didn't hear what he said. But Allah has been saying that he has given up his friends for her and he doesn't work and they're not married. But we been knew that. You like baby reindeer, Sassy? All right, let's get into this, and then we're gonna chat about my own baby reindeer because there's been accusations hurled at me. I do, Sassy, 100%.
Assalamualaikum. Welcome back to another video. Yes, it's chicken and rice again, but guess what? It's smothered in gravy.
Hey, Colleen.
I actually made this bird myself. This is the double breast. I don't think I'll be eating all of that. The leftover Bukhari rice from yesterday. There was enough leftover rice to feed both of us, and there's still probably going to be some leftover because there was so much. And I made a chicken gravy with the drippings from the chicken. Yeah, I will post my recipe somewhere if I remember.
All right, nobody wants your recipe. Beige mukbang, as always.
But yeah,
American
I don't
Girl,
have my
what's up?
ring. I'm not divorced. It's just because I was doing some messy cleaning and I just take it off for that. So anyways, married couples, do you guys wear your rings all the time? Like, do you never take it off? Some people are like that, you know? I'm usually like that, but sometimes I do, like, depending. I don't want it to get like lost or dirty or whatever. So, all right, Bismillah. Yeah, I love chicken. It's gonna be hot though, of course. This is gonna be a messy mukbang. Yum, everything is pretty much drenched in gravy, so beauty bite. Oh. My gravy? I'm not going to get a fork. Yes, I'm lazy, whatever.
Why would she get a fork? The Piers Morgan interview was very interesting. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to watch it. I did see that somebody was streaming it live, but I was so busy yesterday, I could not take a look, but I will. So really good morning to you. How are you doing?
So anyway, I can't sing it, but you probably don't know what song that is. Anyways, I spend too much time on TikTok browsing. And I really got to delete that app. And the song that's trending right now is Bronski Beats, Small Town Boy. If you've been following my channel for a long time, you know. You guys are gonna like think I'm being dramatic, but I'm literally traumatized by that song. So every time it comes on, anyway, it's trending on, at least on my For You page, like it's like an 80s dance challenge.
Cheap. Yep. Has she been even active on her TikTok?
People are like filming their parents, showing how they would.
Should I 1.25x it? Edna, I think I'm gonna keep it normal. I also gotta go into something else after this, but I'm sure some of you can guess what I'm gonna be reviewing. You will never go on TikTok. You refuse to join that trend. I am on TikTok. I don't post content there, but I do review content on YouTube from TikTok.
Dance to that song in the 80s. Now, don't get me wrong. I need to chew my rice more. You ever get like rice that goes down really hard? Now, don't get me wrong. Some of them have pretty good dance moves. But that song, no. Let's just say it reminds me of A Weekend from Hell.
I see, Edna, you listen to everything 1.5. I wish some people won't be able to decipher, so.
By the way,
Danny says, "Are you PG boyfriend?" Oh hell no. PG is literally stalking me. And I've had enough. I've had enough of the phone calls. I've had enough of the texts, the messages, and then the denials of what is reality. Oh hell no. Capone Boxer, what's up? Welcome, Capone Boxer. How are you doing?
For those of you who've watched Baby Reindeer,
Psychology in Seattle is this channel. Okay.
did you know that Pierce Morgan interviewed?
Would I call her an ex? Oh my god, I cringed when she said that. No, I'm not any ex to any sociopath or psychopath. Like I can say I was talking to her, but after figuring out a lot of stuff, it's a hell no. No, no, no to the no, 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 especially the stuff about the fire and the ex. That was a huge no for me. Big no. I was engaged.
The
That's what she keeps saying and bringing up telling bullshit and lies. That even makes me cringe even more. Talking about engagement. Okay, sure. I live in reality, and in reality, I gotta work. In reality, I don't get to stay at home and call somebody at 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 in the morning or 9, 10, 11, 12 at night. That is not reality.
Martha, her name is Fiona Harvey in real life. And of course, Pierce Morgan
Hey, Jacqueline, what's
interviewed
up?
her because people found out who she was. The internet will find out anything. And she's now claiming to be the victim and wanting to sue Richard Gadd, who is the actual victim in the story.
Yeah, she probably will spoil
So,
it. Who's Baby Reindeer? It's a series on Netflix, currently on Netflix, been on there for a little while now, and it's about a very obsessive lady, right? That met a guy, started obsessing over him. I haven't watched it. I haven't even watched a single episode. I guess I will watch it now, ever since the whole Piers Morgan interview yesterday.
that'll be interesting.
You
I've heard her
believe
talk a
her?
bit. I don't think I'll be able to watch most of the interview because I just can't stand really listening to her talk for a long time. Kind of like how you guys feel about me. But we'll see. The whole notion that she's being interviewed is wild to me. But I heard
Very
that Pierce
obsessed.
goes in on her pretty hard, so
Happy birthday, Timber.
we'll see. Chicken and gravy. I'm addicted and I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. You know what other song is trending on TikTok? I like it when you kiss me. I know that you miss me.
Oh, that song. Oh yeah, it ain't that. Yeah, I remember that song. Yo, Timber. I actually like that song. That song was a very good song. It was really cool. You can't stand Bali? You mean like Bali chicken? Bali talking shares that Bali or somebody else?
All right.
What is going to happen to this community in time? I wonder.
Maybe. Mm. So a lot of people
It's a bop. It is.
like to ask me things about Islam. And one of the questions being, um, sorry, it's messy, so I have to keep, there's going to be a lot of skips. um, things I like the most about Islam or that I've learned through Islam, valuable things I've learned. One of them is the biggest thing that's changed my life into how I feel and um, feel good as a person is charity. Because one of the pillars of Islam is zakat, and that is it's an obligation as a Muslim, if you can, to donate to charity. And generally, the rule is 2.5% of your savings.
Thank you, Daisy. I appreciate it. I really don't want to have to go that far, but it seems I have to based on just what's happening. And if I don't put it out there, nobody knows about it because that's what PG wants to happen, for me to not say anything, for her to do her dirty, and then for her to have it both ways, play both sides. And I've seen that ever since September 2022, and I'm really not about that. I'm not into somebody, putting me underneath the bus, thinking they can message me and talk to me and do whatever, but yet saying the most nastiest things.
Or your money for the year. So we did little, I used to always like donate before I was Muslim. Like my donations would consist of here and there, or
Thank you, Daisy. Appreciate it.
anytime you would check out at a store and they would ask you, would you like to donate $1 to blah blah blah? Sure, you know. But learning about zakat and the true meaning of charity and how it's an obligation to Muslims, you know, makes me feel like I'm at least doing something. Like we're not just hoarding all our money and like actually helping people.
Thanks, Daisy.
Because I always say, and that's why I'm not focusing on hate or negativity anymore because
Sassy, I've actually, if you've looked at my other videos, ever since 2022, I've told her to stop contacting me. But what she does is she ignores it. That's literally what she does. So unfortunately, it's ignore, and it's come to the point where I feel it's in my best interest that I escalate this to criminality.
none of that is going to matter. Like the only thing that's going to matter, um, you know, fancy cars, huge homes, everything you worked so hard to build, an aesthetic home with all kinds of trinkets and all this and that, how many cars you own, if you own a yacht, none of that's going to matter. The only thing in the eyes of God, the only thing that's going to matter is how kind you were in life and trying your best to make a difference in some way. and the intention behind those good deeds. If you do them for personal gain, doesn't count. So, yeah, we basically give like almost 3% of our earnings to zakat, to charity. Um,
You don't like that word, gluttony? Is it saying
and
indeed?
it's on a yearly basis. And when you
She's even contacted you after the post last night. No, PG hasn't contacted me yet after my post last night, but this is the typical MO. She'll go away for a few days, not do anything, and once she believes things has died down, she'll continue the contact again. It's happened over and over and over again. I don't think this is going to be any different. I think that once things die down in the next few days, there's going to be contact, either email or a call or a text as usual, and then we're back to square one.
think about it, that money, I mean, probably would have just gone in food for me, or coffees, expensive coffees.
Do I know a cricket? I've heard of a cricket on Twitter. What's going on? Blue Eyes, what's up?
You know? It makes you appreciate what you have. Like, wow, I have this income, and I mean, we're not rich, but um even then we still give. You know, it's important, it's an important thing in Islam. And I admire that.
Oh, really?
And
Cricket was in Pistachio's stream saying they reported every video of yours. Cricket is a complete loser and an idiot and a shit disturber. And the last time what they did was, I remember when I did a one second. What was that? Okay. What I was gonna say, sorry about that. I got a text message. That cricket, the last time I did a zombie filter for a photo and I posted it as my photo for Foodie Beauty. That dumbass cricket, like, oh look, he's promoting abuse. I'm like, it's a zombie filter for Foodie Beauty. How the hell would I promote abuse, or why would I even promote abuse? There's just some people here that are just complete idiots, and Cricket's just one of them. Who is the DLF PG's talking about? DLF is Dragon Lord Frodo. We're gonna get into that. Never have I ever. What's up? What's going on? Welcome.
I really am trying not to be a selfish person in life anymore. I have been at so many points in my life, I've been selfish. So that's one of the things that's really softened my heart a lot.
There's just many people still that you'll come to learn and understand are just shit talkers and shit disturbers and shit stirrers as well.
Is helping others. Well, that was good. I'm not gonna eat the rest of the chicken. I'm gonna take it off the bones, figure out something to do with it. Maybe a chicken noodle soup or something. I don't know. But yeah, um, man, I had the most horrible nightmare because before going to bed, one of the last images I saw as I was falling asleep was I didn't know who this person was. It was just something that was on my like for you page for some reason, but it was these images of I don't know if they're photoshopped or what. I don't know. And I'm not making fun of his looks or anything, or I don't mean to talk bad about this person, but his these pictures of him frightened me.
How about those door hinges? Yeah, what about them, Cypher? They weren't door hinges, they were garage hinges. Garage hinges.
I think his name is Kenneth Copeland. He's like a preacher, a famous preacher. These are the images, and I was like, I had the worst nightmare about this guy. Oh my gosh. He was chasing after me. And you know, in your dreams, I can never run in my dreams. I can't run in real life, but in my dreams, it's worse. It's like trudging through sludge. And he was like coming after me with the face and going like, tickle, tickle. Like he was trying to come after me and tickle my feet.
Oh, sweet baby. Did you see MBM warning to Jessica Messica? It was great. Please cue that up for me. So, was this last night? Did Music Biz Marty give a warning to Jessica Messica for the bullshit that she's been consistently doing? Because he does need to give her a warning. I'm going to have to second this. Garage door hinges butterfly effect. Yeah, pretty much.
And I was just like, it was horrifying. All the nerves in my body were like activated, and I was just like, run, run.
Oh, Satan posted it. Okay, well, thank you, Satan, for posting it. It's on Satan's channel. Great. I'm gonna take a look at that. PG seems confused and not in reality. Yes, seems like an easy target in Girl World. Soil, you summed it up. She is an easy target in Girl World, and that's why the Jessica Mystica's trolls were in her stream earlier. And what can I say? Log off the internet. If you gotta have a certain standard and a certain hold on or grip on reality to really operate as a creator in certain spaces or online for that matter. And if you don't have a firm grip on reality and a certain standard and you're not a strong person to take a lot of crap, it's not going to end well for you, because then people like Jessica Messica and her crew will do a lot of shit to you repeatedly, etc., etc., etc. Do you believe she has DID? I'm not even sure how I feel about that. All I just know is that even if she does have DID, a lot of experts in the field believe that DID is bullshit and it's been largely disproven.
Anyway, I guess that's it for now. More chicken and rice, I know. Well, I have to eat the leftovers, so the leftovers will be gone now. Salah got quite a bit of rice, and the chicken legs, he likes the legs. And I had the rest of the rice, and I made a gravy. So simple, but so yummy. Oh my gosh. I cooked the chicken in.
PG's Purple Glitter, if anybody's confused. Who is PG Purple Glitter? Yeah, people do use DID to get out of red rum cases. People use DID to get out of situations where they don't want to take responsibility for their own actions. Because you can always just blame somebody else, right? Like, it wasn't Mary who did it, it was John. It wasn't John who did it, it was Dave. It wasn't Dave who did it, it was Peter or Paul or Luke. What is DID? It's dissociative. Basically, it's multiple personalities. You have multiple personalities, and they'll take over whenever, whether you're triggered or you let them out, etc., etc. Yeah, exactly. Dissociative identity disorder, aka multiple personalities.
A stainless, it's like a ceramic, I don't know, skillet of sorts, and I put it in the oven. And I put like a bit of liquid at the bottom, water, and a bit of olive oil, so that the juice is already there. You just take the chicken out of the pan when it's ready, and then make the gravy in the same pan.
Supply for Lindsay.
That's all I do. That's all I do. That's all I do. Anyways, guys, I know I look tired. I don't have much. I don't like have any makeup on. No, residual, but not new. Anyway, waterproof mascara is no joke. I don't think my cleansing pads can beat it. All right, guys, I appreciate all of you. I appreciate you all watching me, tuning in for dinner, and listening to me banter about all kinds of different things. And yeah, I wish you all well. I hope you're all doing well. And I hope you had something good to eat today. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
All right. Angel Glass says it's nothing like bipolar. Well, I can't really say. I came in at the DID talk. That's your ish. Okay, well, let's speak about it. All right, so let's go over what the hell was said, because it seems PG still likes to come into my streams under different types of names. And like I said, I remember that one time when she was asked, "Are you this person?" And she answered that she wasn't Purple Glitter when she was that person. What was your name again? Indica Queen, right? Who was in here when we asked Indica Queen if she was Purple Glitter, and Purple Glitter was like, "No, I'm not Purple Glitter." I'm like, that is so weird to do shit like that. All right, anyways, let's get into it. PG, here we go.
Well, good morning, guys. How are you? I know this stream was originally scheduled for about roughly 8:30 a.m. CST my time, so I'm well aware that
Or
the
you were a
traffic
wig?
will be extremely low for this live stream just because of the fact it
Yeah,
is
she did say
earlier
no.
than the trolls can even be awake. So I completely understand that. And we did start like half an hour early, so just for those of you who might notice that later on down the road. Alpha Bacon. Good morning, Alpha Bacon. Alpha Bacon is asking me. Sorry, I just got a notification
Sure,
pop up here.
Kimberlina will do.
This live makes me confused about your community post about an.
What does she look like? You haven't seen Marie, really? There's been so many posts after posts after posts. I guess I'm gonna have to put something up.
Hour ago. Thank you, Alpha Bacon, for pointing that out. So, yes, this morning there was a pretty lengthy community tab post that was released. And sorry, guys, I'm kind of nervous about this because I have to go into like a bunch of details that I'm just worried how they're going to come across as. That's what I'm worried about. So if I'm nervous and I sound that way, just ignore it. Just let me talk through it, okay? And I might be ignoring side chat for just a moment just so I can focus on what I'm saying. But I do see your comments. All right. So
Funny thing is, she's not 50 and she's not 60 years old, but she kind of does look like that.
I think it's only fair that we start at the beginning.
Yes, Marie. I don't know, for some reason she decided that she's gonna send me pictures or picture of her. Like, I haven't spoken to her since 2022. Why are you sending me pictures of you? It just doesn't make any sense.
And the only reason I'm up here at all is because apparently my ex released a video on me last night. It's roughly a 16-minute long video. I am not going to be rewatching it here. I'm not going to go everything, every little detail or every little question. I just, after 4 years of over explaining myself, I'm
Okay, she's make 4 years of what you being in girl world because she started out as a beezer. That that should be my first clue. That she started out as a beezer. Um, what can I say? Not her ex, cringe, gag, barf, vomit. Two, there's a reason why she was only available, or she would only be able to date schizophreniacs, or should I rather say people with schizoaffective disorder. And it seems that person unfortunately passed away due to how do you put it? What's the proper word for putting yourself on fire again? Self when you light yourself on fire. What's that called again?
I'm done over explaining. I really truly am. Um, and trust me, it took us a long time last night. Like I got hardly any sleep last night because this stuff gets to me. And um, we had a very long debate back and forth.
Self-immolation. Well, I guess we could also go with hot. Yes, Beaker. Hot, or that other word that Marie is saying. But yes, he allegedly supposedly did self-immolation, but this is going from what PG is saying, because I'm still thinking, why would you be investigated for somebody's self-immolation, and you have said you were investigated for self-immolation if you actually didn't help with this immolation of this person that was on video on YouTube, is all I'm saying.
Trying to decide as a system, are we going to respond to him or are we going to try to stonewall and just go on and keep going? Like those were the questions that I was thinking about last night. And as you can tell by the post on the community tab to answer Alpha Bacon, um, as you can tell, the system is very divided on whether or not we should respond. Hang on just a second, guys. That's the puppy.
Her persistence is quite impressive or scary. Yeah, I actually should count how many emails I've gotten. I would say, like I said in my video yesterday, it's thousands now, because the fact that I would get multiple emails a day, day after day after day after day. Is PG in the States? Yes, she is. All right, let me go forward.
Okay, guys. Sorry about that. I had to put the puppy up and I'm good now. So she's
Is that video I'm showing? Yes. I don't know why she decides to do a purpley tunnel with lights. I have no idea, but yes, this is her video, and she decided to use this.
she's entertained. She's got a little
But you
chew
should know
toy so that way
better.
she's not making noise in the background. Anyway, sorry for that little pause there. And guys, we're not going to be watching his video today. We're not. I'm just not going to give him that satisfaction of going over every single little thing. It's part of his manipulation tactic, okay? So if you want to go watch it, you can, or you can just hear exactly what's going on from me. The choice is up to you, okay? And yes, side chat, I do see you. I'm just trying to kind of stay focused here, so bear with me. Okay, so you know what? We're going to take it back from the very beginning. And I'm going to be explaining some things that are probably going to be slightly annoying because I've talked about them so much,
She is, it ain't
but
that.
it's necessary to explain them in order to get you guys to see the whole bigger picture, if that makes sense. Okay. So just bear with me here. So, okay, we're going to take things back in the timeline. All right. And I'm doing this without screenshots. I'm doing this without showing quote unquote quote proof. I'm literally just sitting here explaining to you what happened to me behind the scenes on my side of things, okay? Does that make sense? So you're literally hearing the story firsthand from me. And I think once you see how things have played out behind the scenes, I think it will make sense to you as to why Monty is doing what he's doing. Okay? Does that make sense? I hope.
Saying I'm manipulating her. Like, this whole thing doesn't make any sense. And what was sad about this whole situation is that in 2022, a lot of people were believing her. In 2022, a lot of people did a lot of really stupid things, to be honest with you. Outright believing people that were doing the most disgusting, heinous things, just believing their word, which is the worst thing you should ever do on the internet, is just believe somebody without them providing proper proof. And it's actually very sad. And it's gotten a lot of people into a lot of trouble because they would just believe people without any actual proof. So there's two people that have been saying a lot of things within the last few days without providing any actual proof. One of those people is Timber, which is who's a scammer and a thief, and next is Purple Glitter.
um so okay, back in February, you guys, this is already public knowledge. I've already brought this to your guys' attention, right? Back in February, I received a cease and desist. I received it through email. Okay? Through email. Now, in the state of Missouri, a cease and desist is still valid even if it was received via email. Now, please keep in mind that there was no case number with this cease and desist. Absolutely no case number at all.
Okay, so she's going about this whole cease and desist again, since this has been on her mind. After talking to people about this, and after seeing Jessica Messica's video of how she can write cease and desist online and send it to whoever, I, in my best belief, think this was a Jessica Messica doing, as well as so many other factors, point towards Jessica Messica. And so I did a video on this when going through all her emails where she talked about this lawyer and the lawyer's attacking her now, who's going to sue her and this and that, blah, 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 blah. Just check that video out. But pretty much Jessica Messica and her crew of, what was her name again? Linda Cinnabite was behind that whole situation. Now, once again, this points to you gotta have a strong grip on reality if you're gonna try and be a creator or reactor, because then shit is gonna happen and shit's gonna go down.
Okay? Not only was there no case number, but I was not served paperwork by a sheriff in person. There is a very small window in the state of Missouri for a cease and desist to be delivered through a sheriff. And they will either show up in the form of a sheriff, most likely, or even a bail bondsman, like if you're in debt or whatever and somebody's looking for you. But 90% of the time, it's going to be a sheriff showing up to your residence. Okay? This never happened. I never received paperwork. I was never officially served. There was no court date, period. There wasn't even a pending court date.
Your word for her? Okay, well, if
To
you
take
want to help,
things the
go
extra
help.
mile, and because I'm that kind of person and I have to have reassurance, I myself reached out to the county clerk's office in both locations. I talked to both of the ladies at the desk. Both of them confirmed in both locations that there are no pending court dates. None. If I was going to have a pending court date, I would have had it within 2 weeks of that cease and desist being delivered. That was 3 months ago. 3 months ago, ladies and gentlemen. 3 months. So why does this matter? That's probably what you're asking next, right? This matters because Monty is always late. Monty is always a day late and $1 short.
What the hell does this have to do with her sending me voicemails, sending me text messages, calling me, emailing me, and trying to contact me on Twitter and Instagram? What the hell does her cease and desist crap that she's gotten herself mixed up into after making up guys like Guitar Man and that she has a hottie lawyer? Was he German? Who said her German model lawyer? Was that what he was? Because I can't even keep up with people who are mentally disturbed. It's like,
Okay.
what does this have to do with anything?
And I still know that it was him. I still know that it was him because of the way this feels. He has a certain signature when it comes to him doing what he does, and this is very much his signature. And only few people will get that. The ones who have been highly affected by Monty, they will get exactly what I'm saying right there. And this is where it gets a little bit tricky to explain the rest of everything to you guys. So, why does this matter, right? Why does the timeline matter? Again, because Monty is always a day late and $1 short.
Why does it matter? Who gives a shit? Like, stop calling and stop texting, stop emailing, stop trying to contact me.
Remember when I freaked out and I started panicking and like highly freaking out, thinking that Jessica Meska was the one that was the cause of all this? Remember when I was freaking out bad? Trust me, I remember because I regret that day. I wish I wouldn't have done it. I wish I could just go back and delete that day. But you can't. There's some things in girl world that you just make a mistake and you chalk it up to a mistake and you go on. But this is a little bit bigger than a mistake, right? You see, Monty has a really good way of pushing blame on other people all the time. It is never Monty's fault. And unless it affects Monty, he doesn't care. Okay. I do regret thinking that it was Jessica because now, after seeing the DLF stream, which by the way, if you guys have not checked out the DLF stream, please go check that out. Please. Just go check it out for me. You don't have to comment. You don't have to leave a like. You don't got to do nothing. Just go over there and listen to the DLF stream.
I actually wouldn't be surprised if she's contacting Dragon Lord Frodo as we speak.
I would like for you all to pay attention to the way he acts when he gets caught in a stream. He likes to distract and deflect on more than one occasion. I believe in the Dragon Lord Frodo situation.
I swear she literally thinks I have all day like her to not do anything and go online and torment people, write fake letters, send emails. No, I'm not Jessica Meska. Jessica Meska doesn't have a job and has all the day in the world to talk shit and write fake cease and desists and emails and message people and masquerade as other people. I don't have that luxury. I have many things in my life I need to do. I don't have the luxury of this bullshit. Who is this PG? I thought you would know, Eggy. She really thinks you did that to DLF. I guess she really does. She really thinks that I was the one who sent a email to his workplace. Like, is there actually any proof of that? No, there's no proof because I didn't do it. But of course, she's gonna keep saying it. She's gonna twist and turn, and now I guess she's now pro Jessica Messica. And then when something else happens, she's gonna be anti Jessica Messica.
he distracted and deflected 3 different times in less than 20 minutes of stream because he was trying to cover up getting caught. Okay. And if you're not aware of what's going on with DLF, let me give you a breakdown really, really quickly. All right. DLF has been working recently. Okay.
Take care, Life of Lindsay. Have a great one.
And I don't know how long he's been working. I don't know where he works. I don't give a damn. I don't care. I'm just thankful that DLF is doing something active and is off the damn street.
Is Jose Luis says, or should I say Jose Luis, is the self-immolation video still on YouTube? It is. It is still on YouTube. YouTube has refused to take it down, even though it shows a person unaliving themselves through fire.
That's all I care about. He's not torturing people or scamming people or doing whatever the hell he's doing. As long as that's not happening, I don't care. I don't really care where DLF is right now or what he's doing. I don't wake up starting my day thinking about the girl, like the cow's girl world. I don't do this. But he does, Monty. This is all Monty does 24/7. 24/7. There's no job. There's no nothing. I'm sure there's a ring of circle of new women.
And wow. For a person who lies saying that they have a job, telling her audience that is filled with Jessica Messica buddy trolls, talking about as if she knows with confidence, I don't have a job. Should I show her my payroll? Is that it? When was the stream? This was a couple hours ago, maybe 2 to 3 hours ago, Eggy Toast.
Surrounding him and kissing his ass and flexing his ego or whatever the hell is going on. I don't care. I'm just thankful that I'm not one of them. But he knows what everybody in the girl world is doing at all times. He knows. And if he doesn't know, he sends his little minions to go and figure it out for him.
Facts,
And
Wig.
you guys know exactly who I'm talking about. They're the same regulars who show up in his chat day after day after day, like programmed little bots.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. So this PG is the same jackass who thinks that Eggy Toast needs to go and that I am with Mons for some reason. Oh, and she also thought that Mary was 12 years old. You remember Mary? Yes, the Mary that outed Timberly last year. She kept on emailing me that Mary is 12 years old. Like, it's really completely weird and ridiculous.
The point of me bringing up DLF is this. DLF received a complaint at his job, a first job that he's probably had in 2 or 3 years. Okay, so this man's been unemployed for a while now. And I can't believe I'm taking his defense right now because I know this man is crazy. I know this man's got a screw loose. But if DLF can prove the fact that his work was contacted, and he needs to have solid proof, I'm talking a screenshot of the email that was sent. DLF is claiming that someone from Monty's camp reached out and contacted his work to attempt to get him fired. Apparently, in this email, it was a warning to his company. Now, DLF is the one that knows the details of this. I don't need to be going over it. I'm just repeating what I learned from his stream.
I don't know.
Here's
don't
where
know
this
about
gets
Capone.
annoying.
I think so.
Okay, very annoying. And here's what I'm talking about when I say that Monty has a certain signature about him and his personality. All right. This is something you're only going to know if you've been around girl world long enough to know. All right. Apparently, in this email, there was a Tumblr link attached to the email. Now, this is where it becomes very Monty style. All right. They were trying to say that the Tumblr account is DLF's. And on this Tumblr account is a bunch of bad shit. Okay. CP.
She studied me.
It's a bunch of CP.
It's not confirmed whether or not this Tumblr has CP. Okay. Just because Dragon Lord Photo says they try to out him with a tumbler, and then at the sides of this tumbler, there is CP. Wait a second. I think I know what's going on. This tumbler probably has ads, and the ads are probably hentai. That is probably what's going on. And then Dragon Lord Photo will say that it's CP. That is most likely what is going on. Now, I can't confirm this because, of course, I'm not going to expose myself to looking at anything that somebody says is CP because I do not want the cops knocking at my door like they did with DLF. So I can't confirm this, but when I think about it again, I think that is what's happening. It's one of these gray area sites where the advertisers get not like the premium advertisers, they get like really greasy ones. How do I put it? They get greasy advertising on their sites, and a lot of this stuff is probably like hentai type of content, and that's probably why DLF was saying that there was CP. That does make a lot of sense now when I think about it.
On this Tumblr account. And they were trying to get the company to think that the Tumblr account was DLF's, so that way they could get him fired. Does that make sense now? Now, why does this apply to me? I'm sure that's your next question, right? Here's how I can prove it was Monty. It's the same signature. So, when I received my cease and desist back in February, okay, they had the lawyer convinced that I was making sexual allegations against him. Although he had no screenshot proof, he only
Is this lawyer an actual real lawyer? I'm still confused about that.
had what verbally maybe 2 or 3 people had told him. That's all he had. That was it. What Monty likes to do is take a little bit of the truth and manipulate it with a little bit of fact, and then he just sells it until it sells. And that's what he's doing in the situation now. He liked to think
He's
that
imaginary. Are you just saying that, Capone, or do you know that for sure? Is he like a real person, or is this person imaginary and this is all being made up?
he could twist and manipulate facts with me. So then he turned around and twisted and manipulated facts with DLF. But what got him caught was me and DLF, because he didn't plan well enough at all.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like they used a real lawyer's info, but it's not like I have done my research or looked into it or called anybody, because it's not my issue, not my problem. They should make a movie out of this. They did. It's called Baby Reindeer.
He literally thinks in the morning that he can wake up and plan the chaos of Girl World. He thinks he has that much power. He used to call me and say, "So, what do you want happen to kick off in Girl World today? Because I'm bored and I need something to do."
That's
Those are
the
the kinds of
lie.
conversations we used to have.
What? Like this sicko. You're just gonna make shit up now?
He used to call me and say, "So, what do you want happen to kick off in Girl World today? Because I'm bored and I need something to do." Those are the kinds of conversations we used to have. He knows exactly how to make all these bells and whistles turn. He knows how to manipulate any and everything. Another good case in point of this is the Farida situation. Monty had that Farida situation. He had that information for 2.5 months straight. Farida and the girls didn't start talking to other people and getting other opinions and other ideas until they started talking to other people in the community. The reason Farida came to me to talk to me, one, at the time she was a friend. Now I don't really speak to her now.
Okay, so you have his picture on one of your community posts. Okay, I might have to take a look at that. Give me a second.
But at the time she was a friend, and she came looking for advice. And she was tired of Monty dragging his feet Monty was refusing to help her. That's because Monty likes to hold on to the information. He likes to hold on to the information and use it at a point in time that it is most convenient for him. And that is how I know that this is his personality signature, because it exposes himself each and every time. Each and every time. That's how I know it's him. And the fact that there were only 2 people that had my lawyer information, 3
All right, thank you, Elaine. That I'm gonna do that right now. Give me a second.
people. So the 3 people that had my lawyer information was myself, Roses, and that should have been it. But who else had the information? Monty and Chantel. Monty and Chantel both had that information. Those are the only individuals who had it. And I'm not aware if I'm incriminating myself by saying this, but given the fact that I have no court cases, it shouldn't matter that I'm saying it now. So you might as well include that in your screen recording while you're recording me. I'm saying this to make a point. All this man is doing is using me for views. That's all Monty's doing. Every time his views get low, he throws me under the bus. Every time. And I'm going to prove it to you right now. We're going to look at it together. So now, hang on, I'm typing it in, guys. Saying goodbye to the glitter tunnel for a moment. And then now we are going over here and over here. Oh, wait, it's a video, isn't it? No, I needed the live streams. Hold on just a second.
Yeah.
So this is basically going to be a parade of Monty's biggest failures. Okay, we're going to look at this together just for grins and giggles. Grins and giggles. And let me pull my mic back just a little bit. I feel like it's a little bit close. Okay, can you guys see the screen before I just start babbling? All right, nope, you need the screen, don't you? All right, hang on, guys. Dun, 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 dun,
What the hell
dun,
did she
dun,
show?
dun. Okay, and I promise I'm not ignoring side chat. This
What? Wait a second. Is my channel page her proof? What?
I do see your comments coming in. I am just trying to stay focused and trying to make sure I get all these details out to you as clearly as I can. Okay. And then eventually I'll pop back over to side chat and answer questions. All right. So we are now on Monty's main page. This is my ex's page. Okay. The lawyer knows who my ex is. He knows who it is. I advised him not to talk to him. If he talked to him anyway, that's out of my control. I can't do anything. All right. My lawyer knows who everybody is
Yeah, she's going back on that
in
Iggy,
this group.
like the typical.
My
stuff
lawyer,
that-
like he knows who literally everybody is. He has everybody's channel links. He even has farms. He has it all. Okay. I'm not scared of him, and I never will be, because I know nothing's happening in there. I know for a fact it's not. This is just Monty being Monty, and Monty thinking that he has one up on me and that he can freak me out one more time so he can turn me into content and cover me later. That's Monty's train of thought. All right. So now we're back on Monty's page. We're going to look at the views together. So, and the whole reason I'm doing this, just as a refresher, okay? Just as a refresher. The reason we're looking at Monty's page together is because I am proving to you, just by reading the numbers out loud, that he is using me for views. That is my rebuttal. He is using me for views. I know for a fact he is. And he's not getting jack shit in views either, which I find damn near hilarious, no matter how hard he tries. No matter how hard he tries. And I'll show you the last video that he got views on that's good. He's probably sitting there locking his content down right now. Knowing Mr. Monty. So, okay, as usual, always stalking Chantel. First video, 485 views. Second Foodie video, 392 views. Third video, 416 views. Fourth video, 488 views. Fifth video, 605 views. Sixth video.
That's not how you read it. It's not in columns, jackass. It's not. It's actually in ascending order.
Video 547 views.
She does
Next
wig.
video 718.
She actually needs to take this quite seriously because I do have a paper trail on her for over a year and a half now with tens of thousands. The last time I checked, the amount of messages was at about 40 or 50 or something like that, 1,000 messages. We are well past that in terms of text messages, so I have that to present. Thousands of emails I have to present, and I have thousands of calls. So she better take this seriously because, like I've said, it's gonna become criminal for her. So I do expect that she is gonna cross the boundaries again and try and contact me in the next few days. And I'm going to have to keep documenting and submitting all this information. And she thinks the border stuff is going to help her because I'm on one side of the Canadian American border and she's on the other. It's not, because I've already contacted several police departments about this and they're like, yes, submit what you have to submit, because one of the factors is duration and consistency is another one. And there is a lot of contacting of me unwanted and unwarranted. Yeah, she just won't or can't stop. Exactly. I think it is time.
652, 709, 580, 471, 613, 655, 1.2K out of nowhere. Probably bought those views. Cool. Good. Happy for you. Pretty fucking pathetic. Next video, 505 views. Yo Mama video. Couldn't even break 1,000 views on Yo Mama. Couldn't even break 1,000 views on Yo Mama. Couldn't do it. Pretty fucking sad. Yo Mama's an easy drag.
How am I replying to her, Eggy Toast? I'm going over a video. I'm not making direct or indirect contact to her. I'm telling her to stop. And even if I am making direct contact to her, if I'm telling her to stop, it actually doesn't hurt my case. It actually helps my case because I'm repeatedly saying you need to stop contacting me.
Anybody can drag Slow Mama. Anybody can. The cat could drag Slow Mama.
So, Leah,
And you couldn't even get 1,000 views off a Yo Mama video? There might be 1 or 2 videos out of 6 where he'll hit 1K views. He'll have 6 videos in a row. All of those videos will be under 300 views. And then he'll have one good video that he
Maria,
got views
what's going on?
and it will bounce back up again. Another foodie video, another foodie video, 392 views, 419, 980, 530, 197, 357, 638, 812, 537, 452, 323, Jessica Meska, 913, 837, 891, 655, 955, 703, and look at that shit. Look at that shit.
She has such a sweet voice.
Right.
Sweet voice and a sociopath.
Right there. First video, 1 month ago today. 1 month ago today. Clarifying the purple glitter situation, lawyers and lawsuits. Also tagging Jessica Meska so he can get a little bit extra clout off of that. 1.2K views, ladies and gentlemen. So every single month on the 10th, roughly between probably the 7th and the 10th, he makes videos on a female and throws them under the bus so he can get the views. Did I really have to come up here and explain the obvious to you all today? Did I really have to get up here and explain that this man is using me for views. Because I just proved it to you just now with his numbers. Now let's go a step further. Let's pretend like we're in true crime and let's go down the rabbit hole. Okay? One step further. And by the way, I did privacy strike him. Those are still my emails. That's still my content. The reason I send those emails is because I have OCD. It's part of my compulsive. So
That's actually not an excuse to break the law. If somebody wants you to stop and you've been told to stop emailing or texting or messaging or calling, you stop. Just because you have OCD is not another person's issue or problem where you can break the law and contact them without them inviting or wanting you to contact them and think it's just okay. It's not. Doesn't matter if you have OCD.
you just dragged a mentally ill person because you didn't take the time to understand. But thanks for dragging me about an email. I'm glad it mattered so much to you. Thanks for that. And I'm being sarcastic, by the way. Okay, well, why is my screen not working?
Tragic.
All right. Purple glitter, going into the search bar. How many videos in total have you made on me? And this is just on one channel. One channel. One fucking channel. Let's not forget Monty After Dark. God other knows what other channels I could be on that I'm even not aware of. We're gonna count all the videos together, and you can tell me who's bugging not aware of, because my emails. We're gonna count all the reason I send those emails are because of my OCD. Monty didn't know that I have OCD. Monty just wanted to bitch and whine. Oh, look, about 6 more videos on the second channel. So, how many videos on the main channel? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 videos, 8. And I'm also counting the ones that I'm barely mentioned in because he likes to put me in the title a lot. Oh, look, there's Farida in a video too. Oh, look, there's Busy Little Bee. Oh, look, Jessica Meska. Oh, look, it's Bally. This man is known to drag women because he hates women. Because
Okay, so we're just gonna go with that now. All right. And this is the exact reason why I don't feel bad for doing what I'm doing right now. I really don't. Because of this bullshit right here.
Because of his mother. Do I need to make this any more transparent? Do I need to keep talking? Do I need to keep explaining?
So what? I don't like what did she say? I don't like women because of
is known to drag women because he hates women because of his mother.
Oh, okay.
Do I need to make this any more transparent? Do I need to keep talking? Do I need to keep explaining? Have you got the picture now? Are we good? Are we on the same page? This is Monty After Dark. Let's see how many videos are sitting over here. 1, 2, 3. No, there's only 3, but I am mentioned in other videos. He just does not have them in the hashtag.
My mom did nothing.
And by the way, these panels went an hour and a half for almost every single stream but one. There's only one of them that's under 52 minutes. Okay? So I hope you feel like a jackass now, Monty. I hope you do. Because you just threw me under the bus for no damn reason. You threw me under the bus because you didn't take the time to understand me. You didn't take your time to do your homework. And I also find it very interesting that people are now asking you about the attic. You know why I find that interesting? Because I'm pretty confident that you still have ties to Negs. You were the last person to go on the addicts panel before their channel was deleted. You were the last one.
No, you jackass. I wasn't the last one. It was that prawn store lady. It was the prawn store lady they were interviewing, and remember, Negs had the prawn in the background. So that was the last person. Dum dum.
And it's very interesting to me that how many people have conveniently forgotten that fact. So, if by chance the attic is listening to me at all, if you still have that panel, if you can find a way to release it, it would very much help prove my point. Hang on, guys. I'm bringing the glitter tunnel back up, and then I'll look at side chat for just a second here.
And throughout all this, there was talks from the buddy trolls of Jessica Messica about CP. It was really, really ridiculous in this chat, and I guess she doesn't.
And I know this stream is a little bit different from what I
Doesn't
normally
get it.
do. I know that normally I am all about chat and being attentive to chat or whatever. And as you will notice today, there's not as many comments going on the screen. Okay. So I guess I will go ahead and glance over at side chat and look for a few minutes. So, and just so you guys are aware, just so before anybody even tries to troll me with the mental health bullshit, first of all, yes, this is something I am actively working on getting in control of in therapy. The OCD was a recent diagnosis, fairly recent, within the year. Okay. We are working on a plan. We are working on getting things in check. Things are being worked on, but you can't rush something like therapy. You have to let things take their course and you have to let people do their thing. This will get corrected. And what is interesting to me about all of this is Monty, and I've already said this once in the stream, so I'm not going to repeat it 1,000,001 times. What Monty doesn't understand is he holds on to information for too long. He gets random little tidbits of information on Girl World all the damn time. But what does he do with it? He sits and he waits until somebody fucks up with him. Then he takes information from 4 or 5 months ago and then makes it seem like it was happening yesterday. That's what he's been doing to everybody in Girl World for the past 2 years. It is now this situation that is finally getting him caught up. And that's interesting. I just saw a tarot card.
I'm still at a loss as to what does what she is talking about have to do with her consistently contacting me.
So the tarot card I just saw was the hangman in upright position, which means somebody's feeling stuck in life. That's ironic. That's actually slightly funny given all that's happening right now. But anyway, this is what he does, ladies and gentlemen. This is what he does. He learns a piece of information and he won't act on it right away. He won't. You can go ask for Rita. You can go ask the girls that were affected. He did the same thing to them by refusing to help them, which is why the girls started reaching out to other people because he wouldn't help. Because Monty's personal life is too important. It's too important to be a gigolo and to have women throwing themselves at his feet all the time. I'm just thankful I'm not one of them.
What?
Because I learned my lesson about a year ago. That man will never change. He will always be the same, and he will always do anything for a view.
So my personal life is too important to help people who are trying to use me online. To answer that question, yes, my personal life is too important to help people who are backstabbers and are trying to use me and other people online. That is an absolute resounding yes.
I hope I've made my point to you all. I'm not here to start an ad campaign. I am just here to give you the truth. And that's what it is. Hey, Aaron Tay, good to see you. Hippie Issa, good to see you too. Sorry, guys, I am looking at side chat now. And I know this is a different way of doing things, so bear with me. Okay, I got Hippie Issa, good deal. I do see Kevin. Dun, 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 dun. Oh,
does,
I thought the
Marie.
StreamYards person was in here. I was like, what the heck? Kind of confused. Okay, and I do see all of you. So let me see what kind of questions you guys have coming in. Where is my marker thing? There it is. Okay, sorry guys. Good morning.
So, and
how-
around this entire live stream, Kevin Wong and somebody else kept on talking about CP and that I have a hard drive with CP on it. Where the hell are they getting this information? I can only imagine that they're getting things mixed up with DLF and or they are just trying to put stuff out there and see what sticks. So be careful, people. There's still that thing with Jessica Messica and her crew. And when I say Kevin Wang, I'm not even sure if it's the real Kevin Wang because that account was made back in September 2023. So there's a lot of fakes and phonies around here. I thought Kevin Wang had left because she got into a little bit of shit with her former besties. So she hauled ass out of there. I don't even know. But hey, whatever is whatever, just another day on the internet.
How do you guys feel after learning that information? Because that's the part that you guys didn't know. And by the way, the reason I held off on, and I know this is going to be a question. So the reason I held off on talking about having OCD is because basically I just didn't want to have one more thing used. Like I didn't want to have one more thing used against me. In all honesty, you guys use things against me all the damn time. And I was like, well, if I bring up the OCD, they're just going to troll me and make fun of me for it. So why bring it up? Why bring it up? That was kind of my thinking. So I hope that fills in the blanks. I hope that connects the dots. I do see apartment wife over here saying, PG, I need to do an interview. Can you be a little bit more specific, apartment wife? Are you talking like...
Is everybody getting this idea of what PG's doing? Maybe I should enlighten people. As Egito says, she talks shit in emails, but is sweetness and light in chats. Exactly. And don't get me wrong, if you are in conversations with Purple Glitter or have been, of course she is gonna talk to you nicely, but trust me, in other conversations with other people, she's completely shit talking you and trashing you repeatedly. And yeah, it will come to light. She's mentally unwell. Yeah, I do believe she's wholeheartedly mentally unwell. She will shit talk ya, she'll trash ya, she'll do anything. And people still talk to her. Look, how many people did she out like a month ago? We had that slob, BBW Veronica's emails got outed. Farida's emails got outed. Even MCM's emails got outed. Who else was she talking to when she outed everybody else's messages to her? All types of shit that they were saying.
I guess I'm kind of concerned as to who that you mean. Okay, I'm just looking for any kind. I saw a question float by earlier, and I'm trying to find it. Dun, 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 dun. I'm not the one with that. That is DLF. That is not me. You have to go ask DLF this question. DLF has to verify it. I just know that DLF had a hard drive confiscated by FBI because it was a protected hard drive PIN number, hard drive situation deal. But DLF is the one.
That's actually not true. It was not confiscated by the FBI. Stop making stuff up. Ain't she sweet? What's up? I'm all right.
To answer your questions on this, not me. So if you guys want to go attack DLF and ask him, that is all on you. Sam, I know you're trolling Sam, but I'm still laughing. Sam is saying, can you pull some cards on Monty's demise? No, I don't need to read Monty's future. I know exactly the direction that Monty's future is going. So I'm not concerned. Anyway, I saw a question in here and it was a good question. And I wanted to be sure that I revisited it. Revisited it. Sorry. So somebody inside chat has asked me, and I lost the question now, and it was really the only one I wanted to be sure that I answered. Someone asked me why I chose to tell Chantel, and I that's a fair question. Nothing wrong with that. I knew that question was coming, and I do have an answer. So my response to that is this. The reason I told Chantel. Now, I have addressed this in like a quick little 10-minute unlisted video, but I guess I'll just say it again because that video is deleted now. The reason I told Chantel is because under the time, like at that point in time when I finally found my lawyer, and when I had made the payments and when everything basically getting the ball rolling on everything, I was going through like a back and forth, like a personal back and forth with myself, which is why I came live the night before talking to you guys because I was panicking and stressing out. I told Chantel because I wanted her to hear it directly from me. I already had all kinds of people talking shit on me left.
I'm not actually even sure, Adela. A lot of people are saying that it sounds like that's what she says. Have I contacted the police? I have. I've had to, because this is never ending. There's been way too many times she's come on and lied that she isn't contacting me when she actually is. Too many times she's lied that she doesn't change her phone numbers to contact me when she actually does change her phone numbers. And it's not going to stop. It hasn't stopped since 2022. I don't think it's going to stop anytime soon. And she's just going to continue.
Right and center. There were plenty of people talking about me for days, weeks, months, and years about random shit that I didn't even know where it was coming from half the time. I can't correct a rumor if I don't know where it came from, right? So I went to Chantel and I said, I want you to know directly from me before you hear it from anybody else. I am in a lawsuit with another one of your abusers. Another one of your abusers. This person is not a good person. They start a bunch of shit.
Which Beezer is she in a lawsuit with?
Stir the pot and they just lie to get more attention. And that's exactly what I told Chantel. And I just said, I wanted you to hear it directly from me before they start their rumors and their bullshit. I was coming to her one-on-one, woman to woman, to tell her that shit was going down. That was the reason I told her. And if I'm in the wrong for that, then Girl World's got way more problems than we realize. Okay. All right. Anything else? Let me think. Oh, back to the part about the Jessica Meska thing and the Monty thing. I'm sure she probably wants me to touch on that just a little bit more. I am not in communication with Jessica Meska. I have not spoken to her in over a month or so. Don't need to, don't want to. There's nothing left to say there.
Okay, over a month. A month isn't really that long of a time, especially since a lot of these activities, these things have been going on for a couple months, especially the whole cease and desist situation. But as usual, I thought she would do the same things that she is doing, which is continuing to talk to Jessica Messica, knowing that it's Jessica Messica doing the whole lawyer crap. Like, I don't have time for games. I don't see how that's going to be a positive on my life and health to write cease and desist and contact and masquerade as an individual that I am not.
And I do want to say that I was very quick to accuse. I was, because I knew exactly where the information was, and I knew exactly who had it. And was it a mistake to probably tell Chantel? Yeah, it probably was. Because if what he listed in the cease and desist is true, which I know it's not, I know it's all smoke and mirrors and bullshit, I don't think it was Chantel. I think the lawyer made things up from the beginning because he didn't know where the information was coming from. He didn't know who was saying it. He didn't know who was doing it. So he turned around and blamed me because that was the easiest option he had, and it was the only option he had. I mean, you can't blame the guy for being smart, all right? He learned just enough about Girl World to make up, he basically learned enough from the right people and the right people taught him how to lie and taught him to make up a bunch of shit so he could get out from underneath it. That's it, ladies and
Huh?
gentlemen. That's it. There's no court date. There's nothing pending. Nobody's getting charges.
Yeah,
Monty's
you'd be
not coming after
surprised.
me because he can't, because there's a border in the way. It's
I am.
international law. International law is a lot harder to get. I've already tried. You all
Okay. She is gonna get what's coming to her because she that just, you know what this actually tells me? She's done this before, is what this tells me. She's done this to somebody before where she uses the border as a shield to not have the law, give her accountability. Let me check something because I'm looking. Did I ever play that? Something from April the 13th. Is it actually gonna play? Um, Let me check. Give me a second.
Hey, so it's me. I just wanted to say real quickly, I hope it's okay that I emailed you. I've been trying to pull back on a lot of that. But I really do need your opinion though. Do you think this is all happening because it's actually YouTube and they're concerned or something? Because I went through and I cleaned out my community tab. I took out a bunch of community tabs. None of the videos are going to be reopened, so I would have to create all new content from scratch again, which isn't that big of a deal. But I don't know that it's worth coming back to. If I'm just going to be attacked over and over and over again, is there really any point in that? Is there really any point in any of it? And I really want to know your opinion on, do you think this is the audience doing this and retaliation because Jessica's telling them to? Or do you think this is happening because it could be the lawyer behind the scenes and he's trying to gather the information, so he locked the account down? That's kind of what I'm thinking. And I'm not paranoid. I'm fine. I'm not having an episode. I'm actually thinking clearer than I've ever been. And it would make sense if it was him. Because if it's just now getting back to him and he's just now hearing about this, he probably is trying to lock the content down somehow, some way. And if it's open for investigation, like he claims, then who knows what all he can see. He can probably see a bunch of different stuff on my side, being a lawyer. I just kind of wanted to know your opinion on if you thought it was a YouTube thing or if you thought it was a possible lawyer thing. That's kind of what I'm trying to figure out. And I'm trying to figure out, should I, a couple of friends recommended that I try to become a clip channel or a re-upload channel where I just share re-uploads and that's it. But they could strike me for that too. So that's not going to be productive. I feel like I'm out of options. So I know you would have more options than anybody else because you've been here just as long. So I really am trying to ask you your opinion on stuff, and I still care about what you think. So I don't want you to think I'm trying to start shit. I'm just trying to get some solid advice and some kind of direction on where you think this is the best way to take things. And if you tell me that you think I should take a short vacation on Girl World, I would totally do that. Because I'm so stressed with everything that I can't even function right now. So I don't know. But anyway, sorry, I'm over talking, and that's all I wanted to ask you. So just get back to me if you can. Okay? Just email me or tag me or whatever.
To replay this message, press 1. To pause at any time.
Even my voicemail's like, I've had enough. Filling up my voicemail with this crap. What the hell's wrong with you? Marie, you're 100% correct. She literally thinks stuff up all day to call me about. And what's completely ignorant about this whole thing is that she would come on and consistently accuse me of harassing her, of getting into her computer, of hacking her computer. And then I get an email and I get text and I get a call. Oh, can you help me choose a computer because you know about this stuff? Oh, can you help me with a computer problem because you know about this stuff? I'm like, weren't you the same piece of shit that kept on telling people, I'm hacking your computer, I'm harassing you, I'm doing this, I'm doing that to you? And then you turn. Does that sound like somebody I was harassing to you? She needs to stop.
All know this. Okay. This is just me coming on, breaking things down to you one on one in a way that you can understand, in a way that everybody can relate to. All right. I'm tired of the back and forth. And yes, I do regret just blaming Jessica Meska. But now, after watching the DLF stream and watching how he acted in the DLF stream, and it is so transparently obvious to me every time he gets caught how he acts. And even in the DLF stream, he even blames Jessica Meska too. All right. He does. That's it. Every time he goes to blame somebody, he either blames Jessica or he blames me or he blames somebody that is the most hated. Always. Always.
This is literally Baby Reindeer. You guys are so right. Let me listen to another one because it seems a month is my cutoff for voicemail. So I haven't actually play this out, but let's listen to this one. This one I think was from the 13th. So she called me, left a voicemail, and a couple minutes later she called me again.
Hey, it's me. So apparently I got an email from YouTube yesterday about the strike that I got from you know who. Sorry for the voice. It's just kind of going in and out today since I've been kind of stressed about some things, which is why I've pulled back a little bit. There's a lot going on. But long story short, I guess YouTube is saying that they're leaving my strike up and they're not letting me release any kind of previous content. So no pre-recorded videos, no live streams. I don't even know if my community tab has reopened yet, but that's how close she came to taking out my channel. And just yesterday, she attacked Breathin' for covering Mal, apparently. So do with that what you will. And she had farmers go after me when I don't even know who the hell these farmers are. I've never spoken to any of them. Didn't have any clue who they were. So I'm sorry I'm rambling to your voicemail. I don't mean to. I think I'm just kind of stressed and I'm used to telling you things. So hopefully I don't hear this on a live stream later. I'm really only trying to tell you so you're updated. But this gives me a lot to think about. I have a lot more to worry about now. I don't know if it's coming from Messy Cow and her crew or if it's coming from my own lawyer. I don't understand what's going on here. So, yeah, I think I'm going to play it safe and probably pull back for a couple of months, at least until the strikes fall off, or the claims that I have on there. So I'm not going to pull a Timberly and just start making new accounts. That's kind of fucking stupid and a waste of time because I know you know what to look for in my stuff. You know when I'm in the room. So anyway, sorry, I'm babbling to voicemail. I'm stressed. But that's what's going on with the channel. If you have any ideas for me, you can either email me back or, heaven forbid, I don't know, tag me in a post or something. I don't know, whatever your advice is, or if you unblock me on Twitter. I don't know, Monty. I don't know what you. Never mind. Anyway, all right, I'll let you go. Bye. To replay this message,
Have I ever texted her back or emailed her back in the past few months? No, I haven't texted or emailed her back ever since 2022. So she's been doing this since then, nonstop, without a single reply.
I just wish you guys would pay attention just a little bit more to this. And I want to be very clear here as well. I don't have any hard feelings towards Meska. I don't wish her anything bad. I actually want her to be happy. Call me a bad person, but I want her to be happy. I do. I want her to live her life and to have no drama and to have no chaos and to be completely and utterly happy and healed. And why do I wish that for her? Because I want that for myself. I don't hate her. I never have. Did I get very, very mad at her? Yeah, because the way the evidence was stacking up at that time, it looked like Jessica Meska. But now, after I saw the Monty stream and the DLF stream, which, by the way, that stream is on the second channel, or it's either on the second channel or it's on the Uncensored channel. Yep, it's on the new channel. The DLF stream is on the Uncensored. After seeing that DLF stream, that was all I needed to know to learn the truth. That was all I needed. I know exactly what happened after I heard that stream. Okay.
PG makes Timber seem sane. I think she makes a lot of people seem sane.
And I also want to be clear that just because I am mentioning Jessica doesn't mean we are all besties and friends again. It doesn't mean that. Okay. Things happened the way they happened for a reason. That falling out happened for a reason, and it needed to happen. And I'm not willing to go lose all one piece that I've earned to deal with chaos all over again. I'm not going to do it. So I will continue to keep distance. I will continue to wish her the best in all that she does. Just like I'm going to do the same for Monty. Just like I'm going to do the same for him. I mean, Monty is going to sink his own ship at some point. But that's not my fault. That's his. But he'll blame the women anyway. Just like he always does. And by the way, to all the women in that chat, each second that you stay in there, each second that you stay in that chat, you're just going to end up being the next sucker. That's all I'm going to say. You're just going to end up being the next sucker.
Okay, so we're back to this. From night to day, day to night.
And by the way, if any other women come forward in the future from this point on, and I mean from this point on, if any more women come out saying that they were affected by Monty, I am sorry, but you are not getting any sympathy from me. You're not. You're not. The truth about Monty has been out for over a year now. If someone else gets affected, I just get to a point where I have to cut these people off. I don't feel sorry for you if you are purposely poking the bear. If you're purposely poking the bear, I'm not going to sympathize with you. I'm not. All right? I've been in this game long enough to know better, and I am just trying to do better at this point.
And in our live stream during this point in time, you know what was happening? People were making up rumors insinuating that I had a sexual relationship with Gigi in the past.
Can somebody block Kevin? I don't know why he's talking about goofy ass shit in here, but
And Kevin was one of them. I'm not sure if that's the real, true, original Kevin Wong or somebody just using the name, because I haven't made a note of when Kevin Wong actually made her channel name, because I know that channel name's from September 2023. But is that the original Kevin Wong? New channels from September 2023. Monty, she makes it look like as bad as Nader. She's just saying all sorts of stuff. Yeah, I think in about 3 days, maybe 4, maybe 5, Lizzie, she'll be back messaging me and texting me and calling me again. It's the same crap. I'm actually surprised that these videos are still up. Maybe tomorrow or later tonight, she'll take the videos down, make them private, and then maybe a day or two later, I'm being texted again.
Kevin needs to calm down, I guess. Anyway, so oh good, another fake guitar man. I'm so excited considering we broke up over 2 months ago. Anyway, all right, guys. So there's your facts. There's what's really going on. Again, I am sorry the stream is so early. I'm honestly surprised even like any of you are even awake. Oh, sorry guys. Hang on, Alpha Bacon. Alpha Bacon is asking. No, No, Alpha Bacon. I'm not. I know you're probably most likely trolling me, and I'm trying to laugh here, but I'm not really following your question. I
Just give her
apologize.
the D.
Um,
Yikes. No, thank you, Cypher.
what is Nicole saying? Hang on.
Oh, here's the one.
Nicole. Yeah, GG isn't getting any better. But look, you guys, the deal is this. People like Monty, people like Monty and Gigi and people with that same personality type. All right. There is no point in seeking revenge on people like this. There's not. There's truly not. Why is there no point? Because they will sink themselves. Okay. And I've said this since day one, and I'm gonna say it until people get tired of hearing me say it. People with evil intent will sink themselves. I don't have to do a damn thing because I believe in karma. You can call it karma, you can call it God, whatever you pray to, just pray for these people. Okay?
I should just lay the pipe, cement the foundation. I thought we were engaged, Eggy. Why are you saying this?
Pray for them and pray that they somehow stop being lost in all of this.
Yeah, Gigi is gaining ground. So people are insinuating that gaining ground in a hat has some sort of sexual relationship.
Girl world mess, that they stop stirring up drama, that they just focus on themselves. And
you allow a pass for PG, like a hall pass, but it's more like a crazy pass. It's truly concerning how comfortable people are with, just putting it out there that this person has this person has that. It's the same buddy trolls. If you take a look at the names, it's the same Jessica Mysica buddy trolling that happens to a lot of people in Girl World.
Just stop.
They just have nothing better to do. They see you live streaming, they'll tell their friends, and then they all come in your room and start buddy trolling you.
Okay, because there's a lot of people out here that need to be reeled in, and I'm just thankful that's not my job. Okay, so anyway, guys, I feel like I've wrapped everything up for today. Irma, you're not blocked. I can see you, hun. You're good.
Take care, Marie. Have a good one.
No, it's a good Hello Kitty. I get nervous when I see Hello Kitties because I'm like, is it a good Hello Kitty or a bad Hello Kitty? Aw, hey, good to see you, Money. But yeah, I can see you.
Yeah, take
You're
care,
good, Irma.
Marie.
So anyway, guys, I'm sorry if this was slightly boring. And
I'm not sure if I'm going to be back tomorrow. Probably will be back. But, this is exhausting, especially when I do have a lot of things I need to do. And then I got to deal with this, which is very unwanted.
I know it's mostly up here. I know it's mostly me up here taking you guys to a therapy session, pretty much. And I apologize for that. Trust me, I didn't do all this for the sympathy. This is me actually pissed off and fed up and done. Okay. So around the 10th of every month, you can expect Monty to drop a video on me with some random bullshit that he's made up for the month. And every time you see it in your feed, you can just go, oh, Monty's fishing for views again. And you don't even have to watch it. You know now. Okay. So now we're all good. But anyway, guys, that about wraps it up for me today. Wow, I'm actually done in like an hour. Pretty damn impressive for me. Usually I can't.
Indeed, I will deb both the locks.
Shut up for like 2 hours. So anyway, if there are any other questions, anything at all, please reach out to me on Twitter. So that's going to be Purple Glitter 08. Yes, the public Twitter is back. And that about does it. So thank you guys for coming in and listening. I know it was early in the morning. I know this won't be a habit. Eventually the live streams will come back when I'm fully feeling ready, but I knew I needed to address this now before it got out of hand.
Hey, Lady D, this is Purple Glitter. Purple Glitter has been consistently trying to contact me and leaving voice messages, voicemail. And I'm sick of it. And I think I need to escalate this further so that she needs to stop doing this.
Which is why we ended up coming on anyway. And we'll go back and delete the community tab later. But anyway, all right. Sorry, I saw a comment and it caught my attention. But anyway, guys, thanks for being here. And I will catch you all. Sorry, guys. I hit the mute button a little too soon. Huh. Sorry. Anyway, all right. Once again, thanks for being here. Mods, thank you for moderating. Regulars, thank you as always for being here. And And to everybody else on replay, shout out to you as well, because you guys really are what makes this channel go around. So anyway, guys, thanks for listening, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.
She's using that. All right, people. I don't know what to tell you. Thanks for watching this. I'm gonna change the title. Smash that like button. I'll see you guys another time. We'll see what DLF is up to. He has a lot of plans. Catch me another time, probably tomorrow. I got a jet right now. I am behind. I gotta reply to some phone calls and all that good stuff. Take care of yourselves.